For more information on tutoring, personalized video solutions, or how to support Moof University and the production of more videos, check out moofuniversity.com. Thank you and enjoy. So this video, really the purpose is just to give you an idea of what's going on with some of the basic organic compounds that you'll stumble upon in general chemistry. They're all going to be hydrocarbons, and hydrocarbons, we should define those before we go on. Hydrocarbons are molecules that contain only carbons and hydrogens, right? Hence their name. And they are the simplest type of organic compounds. Organic compounds are carbon-based compounds, okay? Now, a specific type of hydrocarbon is alkanes, and alkanes are hydrocarbons with only single bonds, okay? And these are the only ones that we're going to learn about now, just because they're so common. Now, the formula for a hydrocarbon is CnH2n plus 2, which means that you can plug in any integer n, any positive integer, and that'll basically give you the formula, right? So, as an example, if we have n equals 6, we would have C6H 2 times 6 plus 2. So that would be C6H 2 times 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14. So that would be C6H14, and that's actually shown right here. And that's called hexane. We'll get into that in just a second. Okay. So basically, what I would encourage you to do is just memorize these basic alkanes and their names. Okay. The first one, CH4, that's methane, and if you could check, that's basically when you plug in n equals 1, right? This one's n equals 1. This one here, ethane, C2H6 is n equals 2. Propane, n equals 3. Butane, n equals 4, so on and so forth, all the way up to n equals 10 for decane, okay? Now, what I want you to know is definitely the name and the formula. Now, and when it comes to this, though, these first four, methane, ethane, propane, and butane, n equals 1, 2, 3, 4, respectively, you should just memorize their names and formulas because they are common names, right? Common names. But for the rest of them here, the rest, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane, they have these prefixes, right? Pentane, hexane, octane, nonane, decane. So they tell you how many carbons there are. Pentane has 5 carbons. Hexane has 6 carbons. Heptane, 7. Octane, 8. Nonane, 9. Decane, 10. Right? And they all end in ane because they're alkanes. Okay? So that's helpful. Basically, memorizing the first 4, right, because they have common names, but the rest, you could just think about using the prefixes to help you remember those, right? The point is, though, that I'm really trying to get across is that you should just know these because they come up so often. Just have them committed to your memory, their name and their formula, okay? Hope that video was helpful. Thank you for watching. If you found that video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with friends. Thank you and happy studying.